Kingfisher Derby has for 25 years been more than a venue for horse racing. It is a day that showcases glitz, glamour, fashion, excitement, and entertainment and has been a must attend, must be seen at race day on Bangalore's social calendar for 25 years now. The Kingfisher Derby for 25 years now has been the biggest derby after the McDowell Signature Indian Derby that takes place in Mumbai. The entire racing world congratulates Kingfisher for their 25-year-old association with the derby, with a hint of nostalgia, looking back on the 25 years that have been indeed very iconic.
Well, Kingfisher is all about pride, passion, style, fun, speed, and horse racing epitomizes all these qualities. In addition, Kingfisher is the king of good times. Horse racing is seen as a premium sport, is seen as a stylish, fashionable sport. Our association with the Kingfisher Derby goes back 25 years. It is the oldest branded race in the history of the Bangalore Turf Club. It is also perhaps one of the oldest brand associations with any sporting platform across the history of corporate India.
Winning this derby for most trainers has been like winning the Oscar award. Imtiaz Seth looks back on his Bangalore Derby win and explains the change that has been witnessed thanks to Kingfisher's partnership with this classic.
I think, yes, you're right. It's like winning the award, Oscar award. It amounts to that. The Derby is considered as the best race in the calendar year at any centre. So winning the best race, it's like winning everything. It's a different feeling. Vijay Mallya, Dr. Mallya has changed the scenario of horse racing in our country. It's thanks to his sponsorship that we are seeing stakes money of 1 crore and 2 crores. He's changed the entire format of Indian racing. It was his magnanimity when he started sponsoring the Indian Derby. Derbies all over, very magnanimous. I think thanks to him, what we are seeing today, the glamour, the stake money, the prize money, everything is thanks to him. Going down the memory lane. Here in Bangalore, I came down with a horse called Flirting Vision in the year 1989, and the horse changed hands. He got sold to Dr. Ramaswamy, and I had to be contented with running second and fourth. And Flirting Vision came and won the Derby. And I've been here. I had a horse called Super Brave who ran second. And last year I was lucky to win both the Colts and the Derby.
The entire racing world indeed congratulates Dr. Vijay Mallya and Team Kingfisher.
Kingfisher has really raised the level of the sport with their sponsorship. They've done a fantastic job, 25 years. I think it's the longest sort of sponsorship anyone has been associated with the sport. He himself has won this Derby, I think 7 times, including the inaugural in '87 with Divine Light. And we won it last with Satellite, which is in 2009. So unfortunately we don't have a runner this year, but we hope to make up for it next year.
Touchwood, I have been very lucky for the summer season, and especially for this Kingfisher Derby. I won 2 as a jockey, and in my first year as a trainer, I have a runner. I'm very happy about it, and he definitely runs with a very good chance.
Yeah, it is a social event, and you will see all over the people from all over the country are here for the Bangalore Summer Derby. And Kingfisher has been doing it every year, year after year.
Yes, definitely Kingfisher is one of the leading brands in India. The brand itself is so big that people would just love to come and see any Kingfisher event, whether it's a derby or a cricket match or whatever. Kingfisher itself is so big, and yes, definitely their sponsorship has made the derby event much more bigger than what it is. I'd like to congratulate Kingfisher on celebrating 25 years of sponsorship.
Definitely, we all, I think all racing fraternity would like to congratulate Mr. Mallya and the Kingfisher to having the 25th anniversary of the Kingfisher Derby. And we would all like to thank him for giving us such a kind of support.
What Kingfisher has done to an event like this is absolutely staggering, because it's grown from nothing to something that's so large. It's on the social calendar today. It's a date with destiny, not just for the social elite of Bangalore, but for the masses as well, and for the horses as well. Looking back, the one Kingfisher Bangalore Derby that I remember most closely, ironically, is a horse that was owned by Vijay Mallya and Sunil Jangiani. And Vijay Mallya's horse Classical Act had come into this race without a lead up, and he looked, I mean, he was a stunning horse to look at, and he was just a super performance. And I remember watching him from the stands, and when he stormed home to win, he won easily. I remember saying to myself that what an event this has become. Of course, over the years, you know, with the advent of the post position draw, the pub crawls, the mall activation that Kingfisher goes out to do, has just become a larger than life event.